welcome to Jocelyn's Philippine Kitchen USA. Today we are going to make a Suman Leyte. So I had this black rice from the Asian store, and this is not a glutinous rice, so I'm going to add that later with malagkit, which is the glutinous rice, and this is my glutinous rice from the Asian store as well. So on this Biko, I'm going to use 2 cups of black rice, and I'm going to mix that with 1 cup of glutinous rice, which is the malagkit. The reason why I do that is because the black rice is not a glutinous. And that is my 2 cups of black rice and 1 cup of malagkit. So let's add a warm water on that one, just enough on the top of the rice. So now let's do the white parts, which is called a suman. So this time I'm going to put 4 cups glutinous rice, 2 cups of regular rice. So this makes 6 cups altogether for the white parts. And I'm going to soak this with warm water as well. This is recommend at least more than 30 minutes to soak, or 1 hour is the best. And while the rice is soaking, let's prepare our banana leaves. So I'm going to cut these banana leaves, which is already frozen, just enough with the size of those suman. I use one dangkal, I don't know how to say that in English, but this time I'm going to clean the banana leaves both sides. So I use 2 packs of banana leaves for this recipe. And this is ready to go. And this one, I'm going to put this in a rice cooker. Do not rinse the water, just drain the water that you soak and then add a water over there, because we are going to save the natural color of our black rice. And we are going to cook this in a like a normal rice, and I'm going to use an old method of measurement, but the best thing for this is 3 cup of rice, 3 cup of water. So in order not to get soggy and not raw, so let's do 3 cups of water is the rice measurement for this one after you drain the old water. And then now I'm going to add a 4 tablespoons of oil. The reason I do that is because our coconut milk doesn't have enough oil to support in this recipe. So this is getting ready to go in the rice cooker. While the rice is cooking, now let's do the white parts, the suman, because we are making a Nilambiran, so it's supposed to be the Biko and the suman together. Now in this procedure, let's shake the can off. This can contains 2 cups of coconut milk in there. So let us shake it off before we open the can. So we are going to use a medium heat. The reason I do that is because this stove top is so hot and I don't want my rice will get burned. Now I'm going to rinse the can with about 4 tablespoons of water, just to get rid of all the coconut milk that we have in the can. Make sure that your rice is not burned. This is not supposed to be unattended, because once it's burned, then it's not a good thing anymore. So in this procedure, I am going to add a ginger. Ginger is optional. If you don't like ginger, then don't put it. But if you want a little bit of ginger, then do it. For me, I use 1 cup of ginger in this procedure because I love them. And the Suman Leyte requires a ginger. Now let's put a 2 1/8 cups of sugar. And I think I don't have enough sugar for this. I'm getting close to 1/8, but it depends on how many sugar you want. You can use 2 cups for this one, is fine too. And then now we're going to add a 2 tablespoons of salt. I use 1 first because I want to taste my mixture first before I add another one. But in this recipe, I add 2 tablespoons of salt. The taste of this suman, guys, is supposed to be like sweet and salty. And the black rice is super sweet. So now we are ready for our arms to mix this until the rice is completely dry. This is the hardest part. You know why? It's because once you put that in there and then the fire is on, you cannot leave it unattended because you are going to prevent the rice from burning. So let's mix it and mix it and mix it. Guys, because I don't have enough 2 1/8 cups of sugar here, so I'm going to add a 2 tablespoons of lighted brown sugar. But this is not supposed to have brown sugar in there. It's because it could change the white color of our rice. But I don't have a choice right now. There, guys, I add my 8 tablespoons of oil already in there. So this is a remake video. It's because every time I make in this product, it's always been a copyrighted no matter what. So I'm going to use this again just like this. So we are going to stir this product until the rice is dry. You cannot leave this unattended because once you burn the rice, then the whole process is not good anymore. So make sure if you're not fast enough, then just put in a low heat. So this is almost ready. Don't be worried when this is raw because it's supposed to be raw because we are still going to steam them. This is almost ready. So this is only half cooked. And we are going to transfer this in a bowl and get ready to wrap. And then I'm going to cover this with banana leaves on the top. And then let's put this aside. And then now we are going to make our black rice. I'm going to use 1 can of coconut milk, which is 2 cups in this can. And I'm going to rinse this with 4 tablespoons of water as well, so that we can use the coconut inside. Now in this mixture, use a medium heat as well. I'm below medium heat right now. And since I don't have anise, it's better to have an anise this one. And all I had now is a coconut flavor. Anise is a fennel seed. You can put 2 teaspoons of anise in there. Anise is really good, a fennel seed. But I don't have a fennel seed to the place where I live right now. And then I'm going to use in this mixture, I'm going to use 3 cups of brown sugar. Guys, this is a lighted color brown sugar because it's hard to find a kalamay in our area. So I'm going to do something else with this. I'm going to add a molasses because that's the only option I had, and the molasses will make this into a kalamay. I added 4 tablespoons of cooking oil because we already had a 4 tablespoons in the rice cooker. So in this coconut milk, we added an oil. It's because I don't have enough natural oil from the coconut to support our cooking. So that's the only thing I had right now is lighted brown sugar. So I'm getting ready to add a 4 tablespoons of molasses. I use 4 tablespoons altogether in this procedure. If you add molasses, guys, it will make into a kalamay. So I think this is ready to go. And I'm going to add my black rice. We are going to keep them stirring until everything is incorporated and the rice turns into dry. We cannot leave this unattended. It's very easy to burn. I'm already below medium heat on this product here.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when 'tis cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. How often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee? Oh Christmas tree, much oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Thou bidst us true and faithful be, and trust in God unchangingly. Oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee.
So I think this is ready to go. It's already dry. So I'm going to turn off the fire and cover this with banana leaves. Guys, note this is fully cooked. Then now we are going to use these banana leaves to wrap this suman. So what I did, the suman and the biko, the suman is the white and the biko is the black. We are going to twist them together. And this is the top part of the leaves is the one you use, not the inside out one. This time I'm going to show you how to save our banana leaves because it's very easy to tear apart. And the banana leaves in America is very expensive. So this time I'm going to show you that I use a parchment paper. Parchment paper is a non-stick one and it's really nice to use for this recipe. So what I did is I just formed them into a suman, roll them and transfer them into our banana leaves. And I some kind of retouch a little bit and fold it and put on the side until we are done rolling all this mixture of suman that we have. So 1 tablespoon is enough. You just keep on doing this until all the suman are done. The reason why I slice my ginger big, it's because I want to see them when I wrapped it, and I'm not going to wrap them together with the rice. So any ginger that you saw, you can take it out and put on the side. My grandma used to count how many pieces in there, and then we had to make sure that the count is the same time that we took out from the mixtures. Take out the ginger, and I think I'm getting done, and this is ready to go. So just like that, I just folded them on the side because we are going to twist that here in a minute with the Biko. Guys, this is a lot of work, but I swear it is worth it for holidays. Okay, I'm married with an American, but he wants to smell the suman every December in the house, even if he don't eat a lot of it. So this time, we are going to do the Biko. We are going to twist it with the white suman. Guys, this is a second upload because every time I've uploaded this one, even though I got the free music, I did put it into a CPR. So this time I'm gonna go to the YouTube studio because my voice is horrible. I sound like a man. So I'm going to put this together just like that and then twisted it. don't throw away the banana leaves. It's because we are going to rewrap them after we're done with this twisting. And then now this is ready to go. I have to do this over and over until the black rice is done. Use some kind of a swipe of the oil in your hand so that it will make the banana leaves greasy looking. It will make the banana leaves shiny. So just like that, transfer it, and we are going to reuse the leaves. The reason I do this is because I want to save the leaves, because if you don't eat the leaves, everything is tear apart. Just do this over and over until everything is done, and we are going to put them in the steamer. So there, I have a leftover Biko. What I did is I will take a rest because this is a 9-hour process. And I'm going to eat my Biko and coffee while I'm taking a rest. And this is the product that we made, and that is ready for the steamer. So when you put in the steamer, there is always a broken leaves that we wrap. You can always rewrap it with the good leftover leaves that you have on the side. Biko is so yummy. This is already fully cooked. Now we are putting them into the steamer. So that is a broken leaves. I'm going to transfer it and wrap it with another leaves. steamer is gonna be big and it don't fit on my stove top. So I'm going to transfer them into an electric steamer. Electric steamer is a lot faster. This only cost me like 15-20 minutes and the suman is already cooked. You're gonna do it like 2 times so than what the steamer does, because this is only a small steamer I had. So this is it. This is already cooked. And if you're not sure, you can open and taste it if the rice is still raw. But I'm pretty sure this is already cooked because the leaves is already cooked. If the leaves is look like it's not cooked, then your rice is raw. So this is getting ready to go in the freezer. And then now you have your suman ready for the holiday. I usually do this in New Year and Christmas Eve, all throughout the winter time. This is really good. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please don't forget to subscribe with your Lola. It's coffee time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you again in the next episode. Have a great day.